Hello everybody, and welcome to the Bowtie Teacher. I'm Rob, and in this video we're going to be doing a walkthrough of the Year 7 October Progress Test. Let's get started. So in question 1, we are asked to take a list of numbers and identify various different factors, prime numbers, etc. So, using the numbers in the cloud, all the multiples of 6 are 6 and 12. A lot of students are putting down 3 as their answer here, but 3 is not a multiple of 6, it's a factor of 6. The square numbers, we have 4 and 16. All the factors of 12, we have 3, 4, 6, and 12. So 12 is actually a factor of 12 as well. And the cube numbers, we have 8 and 27. So make sure you have all of those for the 4 marks. All of the prime numbers, starting with the first one, is 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay? 1 is not a prime number because the definition is it has exactly 2 factors, and 1 only has 1 factor, 1. So we don't include that as a prime number. Triangular numbers, we have 1, 3, 6, and 10. Remember, we build those up with the layers like so. All the factors of 72, so it actually tells you there are 12 there, so make sure that you have 12. So 1 and 72, 2, 36, 3, 24, 4 and 18, 6 and 12, and 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The next one caused some problems for us as a whole because we got confused with these plus minuses. So we have the plus and minus here, and if the signs are different, then we're going to turn that into a minus. So we have minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. And the next one, the 2 minuses become a plus, and then the plus and the minus become a minus. So we have 20 plus 5 minus 3 is 22. Some bid maths here for question 4. 3 times 3 is 9 minus 5. And then we do the brackets first. So 12 minus 2 is 10. 20 divided by 10, 2. And then here we have to do the divide first. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then the 7 plus 2 is 9. Beth says 20 minus 5 times 3 is 45. Who is right, Beth or Pat? Well, because of bid maths, we do the 5 times 3 first. It's 15. 20 minus 15 is 5. So that would be Pat is right. Write down the value of 9 squared, 81. 15 squared would be 15 times 15, so 25 and 5 plus 2 is 7. And then we have this, so we get 225 like that. 4 cubed is 64. Square root of 196. If you weren't sure, you could try a few and see what works. We know 15 times 15 is 225, so it's not far off. It's actually 14 there. 64 square rooted is 8. And then this one was the square root of 400, which was 20. Express the following numbers as products of their prime factors. So we do our cherry trees. Like so. So 60 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 5, which is 2 squared times 3 times 5. And 96, we have 2 and 48, 2 and 24, 2 and 12, 2 and 6, and 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 96 equals 2 to the power of 5 times 3. And now we can find the highest common factor and lowest common multiple of these two numbers by using a Venn diagram. So 60 is 2, 2, 3, 5, and 96 is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. So we can score out these ones that are the same in both. 2, another 2, and a 3. So that HCF will be 2 times 2 times 3 from the intersection here, or the overlap of these, which is 12. And the LCM is going to be the HCF times the remaining letters. So we have a 5 and a 2 and a 2 and a 2. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. So that's going to be equal to 120 times 4, which is 480. So HCF is 12 and the LCM is 480. Like that. Question 7, p squared times p to the power of 7. We're going to add these two powers to get p to the power of 9. X to the power of 8 divided by x cubed is x to the power of 5. A to the power of minus 2 times, so add minus 5. So it'll be minus 2 plus minus 5. And the two signs that are joining here, we're going to make a minus. So minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7. X to the power of minus 4 divide, so minus negative 3, like this. So minuses become a plus. So minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. Sorry, that's an x. X to the power of minus 1. Y to the 4 times y to the 3 is y to the power of 7, divided by y to the power of 5 is y squared. And p cubed cubed is the same as p cubed times p cubed times p cubed. Because we're cubing it, so we're multiplying it by itself 3 times, we get p to the power of 9. What is the value of 5 squared times 5 squared? So 5 squared times 5 squared is 5 to the power of 4, so we can work that out. So 5 times 5 times 5 is 125 times 5 is 625. 5 to the power of 9 divided by 5 to the power of 6 is 5 cubed, because we subtract the powers. 5 cubed is 125. Anything to the power of 0 is just 1, and 4 to the power of minus 2 is the same as 1 over, because that's the minus sign there, and we turn the power to a positive. So 1 over 4 squared is 1 over 16, 1/16. And finally, question 9, 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of y equals 2 to the power of 10. So what we're saying here is we've got 2 to the power of x plus y equals 2 to the power of 10. So we can just focus in on the x plus y equals 10. So we need to think of two numbers that add to give 10. And there's lots of combinations, so we need the second part of the question to help us. 2 to the power of x minus y equals 2 to the power of 4. So the two numbers that add to give 10 must also subtract to give 4. So we can think of some pairs of numbers here. Would it be 10 plus 8 plus 2? Well, they don't subtract to give 4. 7 plus 3? 7 plus 3 and 7 minus 3? Yeah, that works. So x equals 7 and y equals 3. This is kind of like a problem-solving question here at the end. Alright, so hopefully that was helpful and you can see if you made any mistakes what the correct solution was. If you have any other further questions, then please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Okay, thank you for watching.